Positive pressure ventilation has been in use around the world for some years now. It's being used as an initial attack tool. It's also being used as a defensive tool for exhausting smoke and dangerous gases out of structures. It's only been very recently where positive pressure ventilation has been used on rural fires. Southeast Region and the Queensland Fire and Rescue Authority is pioneering the use of large backpack style blowers for use at rural fires, bushfires and grass fires, as a tool to rapidly affect large-scale control lines at prescribed burns or back burns. The use of a positive pressure ventilator, a backpack blower, allows firefighters to generate a mineral break, that is a bare earth fire break, through a fire loading of up to 300 millimetres high of heavy dense kikuyu or couch pasture. The unit that we've been using is a Shindawa EB630. The reason we chose this particular unit is that it has the largest engine, it has the highest air capacity and highest air velocity, and it will allow one operator to be as effective as 4 firefighters with beaters. So each operator wearing a Shindawa blower has a leveraged effectiveness, if you like, and is able to do much more work with much less physical purpose of this video required is to introduce the work that has been done in Southeast Region in the area of backpack blowers at rural fires. There's 2 points I want to make from the beginning. Firefighters must wear correct personal protection equipment. Bush firefighting jackets, gloves, eye protection and helmets. These items are mandatory at any incident but are especially important when using a backpack blower. The second part of the video will involve tactical use of the blower. Obviously, a tool as powerful as this can make a fire inadvertently larger if it is not correctly used. We would not give a drip torch to an untrained person and expect them to create a safe and effective control line back burn. Same with the blower. We want firefighters to be comfortable with using it, and we will look at the different scenarios, wind directions, and we'll show you the different tactics that we've developed to cope with the different wind directions. Backburning is a very powerful tool that can be used to control wildfire. Currently, backburning often requires large numbers of firefighters to produce lines of beaters. With the blower, one operator can produce the same effect as 4 firefighters with beaters. Added to this, we have the problem of urban properties backing onto bushland, with the trouble of not being able to get water, not being able to get access for fire vehicles. This area had a relatively high fire load. Grass was about 2 to 3 feet tall. The wind was light and variable. The undergrowth in this area was such that you would not be able to swing a beater, and we were able to demonstrate the effectiveness of the blower. As the fire was ignited, you can see that the flame height went up to 3 to 4 feet, and we were able to manoeuvre the blower right round the fire. We were able to work into the wind. We were able to use the wind as our alloy, and the machine was able to create the mineral break very quickly. The blower can also be used to generate a mineral break prior to the arrival of a ground fire. Here you see it in operation on a fairly heavily matted fire load. The blower is now being used on the base of the ground fire, generating the mineral break. Notice that the operator is standing well away from the heat of the fire, and it's not requiring very much physical effort at all. The operator is now on the windward side of the fire, using the wind as his ally, moving around and controlling the edge. In this section you see the blower working in a very heavily matted area, a lot of undergrowth, very difficult to operate with hand tools. The operator is able to extinguish the fire from a safe distance. In this section, again, the operator is blowing out the edge, generating the mineral break with minimal effort. This particular section of the fire is way beyond the capability of a beater. This is more along the lines of a case 1 hose reel. As you can see, the operator is dealing with it very quickly and effectively. As he moves around, he's actually working into the wind. We have used the blower in winds of up to 15 to 20 kilometres per hour into the face of the operator and have been able to extinguish fires effectively. At this point, the operator is blowing a mineral brake through the fire loading. As you can see, there's heavy trees, branches and sticks laying on the ground. The stream of air is able to move through that and blow the brake. This would normally require the use of a hoe rake, which is very physically arduous. Here the blower is being used in an aggressive attack. As you can see, we're getting maximum result on this fire with a very minimal effort by the operator. West Logan Fire Station in South East Region, we've been using a Shindawa EB630 blower for about the last 6 months. We've used it on a variety of different rural fires, large and small, and we've found it very, very effective. It's received widespread support from firefighters, and given the choice between carrying 8.9 kilo backpack blower and swinging a beater for 3 or 4 hours, most firefighters will go with the blower. From the management perspective, it's a very useful tool in that it allows one crew to do the work of 3 or 4 crews. We've actually found this at jobs where we have not had to call in extra pumps because we've been able to manage using the power of the Shindawa blower. Using a blower at a bushfire is a great idea. Have a go at it, you will love it.